Of course, personalized emails draw potential customers' attention. Of course, such emails have higher response rates because naturally we read more carefully something that resonates with ourselves. In my book about email marketing for independent language professionals, I suggest an approach that I called personalization points. In simple words, a linguist who uses this approach in his or her work do not rewrite the whole proposal, but change, amend, replace small bits in the text. There are different levels of personalization. Of course, higher levels of personalization assure better results. However, the problem is that when we contact a new client for the first time, it seems that we know nothing about the company or about the individual. And we feel that we are not able to use personalization. It is not so. And today I would like to show you why you have enough information about your new customer. Let's start from the beginning. You have identified your target group, you wrote your draft proposal, and you start collecting contacts. The first point, the first personalization point is, I called it the magic of right upper corner. We need to know the name of the company. Here we should understand that Burger King Lisboa, it's not the official name of the company that operates Burger King restaurants. The official name of the company can be Good Food, Great Friends Limitada. However, when we send our proposal, it's very important to find the official legal name of the entity we contact. Why? Because people who work with vendors, who take care of vendor relations, they are more focused on legal side of such cooperation. So when they receive an email where it is said that it is a proposal for good food and nice friends limitada, they automatically focus themselves. It is another way to show our professionalism to customers. Linguists who do it show that they know that the official name of the entity may vary from the trademark. So where we can find such information? Usually in footers to websites, to company websites, or on contact pages. Why? Because they provide their mailing address, and if you send a letter to them and write Burger King, it will not be delivered. So they provide the official name of their entity, and you can use it. As soon as you get it, you put it in the right upper corner of your email. You should write something. Proposal to Good Food, Nice Friends Limitada. Another thing that we know we can find on our potential customers' websites is their address. It is very important. Why? First of all, because we get an idea about their location. If they have one office or several offices, and these we should use their location to emphasize our strong points. For example, if you are in the same city, you can say that you can arrive in person at their office to take care of some tasks. Or, for example, there may be different situations when the location is really important. However, the most important thing is that when we know the location of our customers, we know the time. What time is it there at their place? It is also possible to use it as a competitive advantage. an independent language professional can write something. I know that your office is located in London. I live in Lisbon, and it's very good because we are in the same time zone and it's comfortable for us to cooperate. If you do not live in the same time zone, you can also transform it into your competitive advantage. For example, I live in Argentina. When you end your working day, we just start thinking about our lunch. This way, if you send me some documents to be translated by the end of your working day, you can be sure that by the beginning of your next working day, you have them in your email. This way, we use our location and we use the customer's location as a competitive advantage. But that's not all. We should start our email with some greeting. And not always we know, and sometimes and rather often we do not know names of right people in the target company. So, as I wrote in my book, the best way is to contact our potential customers within their working hours. And naturally, when you send an email at some time that corresponds to your target location morning, and you write something like good morning, it draws attention because your potential clients see that at least you have already checked their location, you have already checked their time zone, and you are aware of the existing time difference. Then we start searching for the right people in the company. How can we find them? You can start from checking the target website, or you may check their LinkedIn page. You may check, you can find on social media names of people who work at the target company. Check their titles, find the most suitable ones, try to find their emails. You can use Google to find their emails. If you write the name of the company and their name, more probably you can find their contact details, or you can use the company domain name and the person's name, so you can also find the contact details. If it's not possible, if it does not work and you cannot find anything suitable, you can use another method. Just write at and target client's domain name in Google, search and look through the results. Usually we find contact details either on the website of our potential client or in other resources. If it is a publication, it is even better. For example, you found an article written by a person in the target company you want to contact. Perfect. Use this publication as a reason why you decided to contact him or her. You should and you must provide reference. I read your article about this and that, and I decided to contact you because I think that if you are entering a new market, you may need my language services, and I can assist you with your language needs. The reason to contact is another personalization level. Never forget to provide the source of contact. This information is not only a matter of curiosity. Of course, we are all curious how we can be found. For business people, the source of when we provide references regarding the sources of contacts, it's valuable information because it helps to analyze what promotions, what ways they use for promoting their company brand or their personal brand are the most effective. So after receiving your email will draw your target client attention, because in this email this person can read and afterwards analyze and assess what was more effective, to give an interview to some magazine X or to write a simple blog article. And two additional levels of personalization: specific tools and technologies, and our potential clients' missions. This information can be easily found on the customer's website. If you share their mission, for example, it is a company who contribute to ecology, or it's a company that invests in ecological project, or maybe they produce maybe they produce some green products, and you share this value, tell them in your first email, because when people are on the same page, it's easier to work. If you have some previous background, you have some experience with some software or tools they use in their work, always point it out. It's another personalization point. Remember, there are no useless experience. Your part-time job during your student times in a flower shop can be added to your email to a potential customer, company importing or exporting flowers. This aspect of your background can be crucial for them. Do not neglect it. And finally, when I say to be on the same page, we should always get back to our draft proposal. Because when we start searching for contacts, we will find more leads on various websites. We can make our proposal resonate even more with our target clients. So it is a normal practice to get back to our text and make amendments. Do it. This way you improve your proposal. It will be better and better with each of these corrections. One thing to remember: if you see that some clients, for example, in one target group, use some special terms or abbreviations, like we do in our field, we may say PMs, MT for machine translation, HT for human translation, and so on. Use these abbreviations and use these terms in your proposal, because this way you show your experience in the target field. This way, these words are anchor words for your customers. They draw attention to your email. They make them read it carefully, because when they see some familiar words, they will be more focused on the message itself.